What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. We are trying to defend this holy site. I've made some changes. Hopefully you guys approve. I think they're good changes, but I'm very limited by what's in my inventory. So, what do I have? Grenade. I have one grenade. I have one fire pot. I'm going to try to implement that. I had two brothers in the back line. I decided to give them handguns instead of the crossbows because I feel like we weren't doing much. I took this fight once off camera just to try and see if I could, I don't know, play around with getting out of the range of the mortar, trying to make different formations. It didn't go so hot. But the one thing I noticed every time was that my handgunners were doing a lot of damage. So they do not have handgunners in this battle. They have polearm users. They have a lot of dudes using these pole maces and these sword lances, but they have no range. They have two officers, they have a bunch of conscripts, and of course the mortar. But if we can chew through them, we don't have enough bags to give two to everyone, so I decided to give two to Zigzagonoff and to Moody, because they do have the best range skill, but all of these bros that have it are firearm masters. So they're going to be effective with it, and when the time comes that they run out of ammunition, which should take several turns, and we'll know, by the time they run out of ammo, we'll know whether or not we're restarting or trying again or whatever the case may be. But wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. This is a tough fight. I would not recommend I would not recommend ignoring the event that we had that would allow us to attack them in two parts. That was definitely not good to ignore. But I was trying to make good use of our palisades. I thought they would give me like ridiculous fortifications, but they did not. And every time I've redone this battle, I've gotten the exact same, walls, which is to say 3 walls. Which against a force this numerically superior doesn't really feel like that big of an advantage. We're just going to keep rolling it. We're going to step in, and we're going to take up our positions along these walls. The weak link, every time I've done this battle, has been Ulfric. He gets killed really fast. He's only got 145 armor, but I don't have anything else to give him. Wolf also at 130 is pretty bad, but he's supported by 2 pretty strong bros. Alright. We step in. Kind of just want to step in here. And keep a concave. But I think allowing... this is all about our handgunners right now. That's what I'm going to try and do. We're going to shield wall here. Step in there. Could also adrenaline. Here comes the second officer. We now have a pretty good line of sight on the first mortar shot. Happy we didn't shoot anything on the first round. Double shield wall will help us protect ourselves. And as far as throwing in fire, it's a little early to do it, but I still like it. We're going to get 5 guys in this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them are going to end up staying in that fire. Alright, I'm going to step here. There we go. Really trying to visualize where everyone goes. Gonna go for the targets that don't have shields. All these guys do have nimble though, which is why it takes so damn long to kill them. They're really damage sponges. I hope they hang out back there. Alright, we'll go for a 4-man shot. I'll take it. This is a 4-man shot. This would be a 5-man shot. We're not getting the best hits, but it's hard to complain because they're not terrible either. That's a 3-man. That's a 3-man. I'm trying to focus these dudes down. Every kill we get, I feel like the earlier we get it, the better. I want to try and see if I can't break their resolve. Alright. No kills, but we also managed to completely get out of the mortar fire. So that's great. Man, this is an excellent start, really. Just wish me luck, guys. Okay. Can't attach that yet. I'll take that. Perfect. And I don't want to put any more shots into them because I want to let the fire do its work. Some quality misses from the war bows. Wouldn't be surprised if they all stepped in and did shield wall, which negates my use of shield wall. Maybe they're only doing it in response to my shield wall. Okay. Tongue getting hit in the head is not the worst thing. His head armor is better than his body armor. Wow, lands the stun. What a jerk. For this fight, I think we should definitely play with this up. Just so you guys can see what's going on. Yes, coming to the fire. I wish I had way more grenades. Hell yeah. Starting to see a little bit of wavering. Big mortar whiff. We'll take the reload into a shot. Alright, 2 hits. I got 3 there. I'm not really hitting what I want. Going for numbers. That's dangerous. Hoping we can neutralize him. Yeah, I can hit 3 here. And 5 here. Nice, and we hit 4 units. That's huge. Man, it sucks because I have another crossbowman. I could have given him a handgun if I just had more bags of powder. Ack is still going to do fine. At the end of the day, he's also, you know what, he might be more effective. Not only maintaining our resolve as a bannerman, but his melee skill is higher. Alright, that was a rough miss. Hitting him there would have been huge. He has no armor left. Alright, we're going to adrenaline. That was also really bad. Okay. That's terrible too. Because what I'm doing up there is I'm just trying to thin them out. And we'll shield wall here to help our boys. Man. Alright, we didn't get lucky that round, I'll say that. It's not that we had a bad round, but we did not get lucky. We missed a lot of really crucial attacks with our biggest weapons. 2 misses on Justin, a miss on Rodrigo, and a miss on Arcus. I mean, that was... And we were stunned on Reynold. That's our 4 great weapons. Totally whiffing. We're going to do it again, and we kill the officer. That's huge. That is huge. We have some really poor chances in the front. I mean, 53 is not so bad. Tongue uses a bill hook. If he had a sword lance, I would go for it for the AoE damage. I'm going for kills, guys. We're trying to break their will. Ooh, that was a heavy hit. Good misses. Excellent. Shield wall's paying off. We just have to hold them for our back line to do the damage. Alright, 5-man. And the tighter pack they get, the better for us. That was pretty bad. But that's Ascari. He's not the best handgunner that we have. His stats are still pretty low. But I think this is the strat, guys. I think if I had a couple war dogs, if I had... Ooh, that's bad. If I had more grenades, I think grenades are would be the MVPs here. Okay, I'll take that. That's what we needed. We needed a hit. We need these guys to waver. And we need to not get stunned, that's for sure. A stun there would be bad. It would take us out of shield wall, making Uldric weaker, as well as making Ulfric weaker. Okay, Moody's not in a great spot. Gonna go for the kill there. 28%. We'll get in there and start mixing it up with these guys. He's isolated, so he can do a round swing. That's what I'm talking about. The stats on the officer are so high. I feel like I almost just need to ignore him. Okay. We're just going to have to grin and bear this hit. There we go. That was a good kill. Weaken their shield wall. Alright. After the grenade, we probably should have just pulled out his spear and shield. Jump in. And probably send him up north. He could be there right now. Or even in the front lines doing something. Yeah, we don't have good chances to hit anybody. So we'll step back. Some of our bros might have to take it, the ones that are in melee. But others don't. Could go for the engineers. 70%. That might just be his job from now on tongue. This is bad. Especially if they stun him. He's in a 5v1 right now. I was hoping he might go before some of those dudes. Ow. And we were not able to get out of the way. It was faster than us. Alright, let's go for this. I'm a little worried about Arcus now. I wasn't a second ago, but now I am. That was huge. Alright, we're going to go for a big round swing. I don't mind that push. Better than damage. Kill him. Beautiful. Give me that 28 hitter. Ah! Okay. 31%. We smashed him. I'm tempted to release my War Dog just to help me. But isn't it Swimmer? No, it's Mutt. Sorry, buddy. I need your help. I need your help for better surrounds and for fatiguing this guy. And if you happen to damage him, that would be cool too. Yeah, this is going badly for Arcus. We're going to get him out if we can. I think he has rotation. And he hasn't landed a shot yet, it feels like. I know he killed this one guy who was already dead, basically. But that feels pretty bad. Gonna go for the kill. Nice. I think it's the time to push it. Went for the stun, didn't get it. Damn, come on, game. We're going in there. Miguel's got the stats. Arcus, however, is pretty screwed. Maybe I can switch him out with Zigzagonoff. I thought he would get in there, and before all, like, 6 of them could attack me, I would be able to get a nice round swing and maybe get a kill or something. and boost, get reach advantage, get some defenses up. But he missed. Our dog might just get one-shotted here. Down he goes. I'm tempted just to shoot something down here to try and help out. Yeah, whatever. Justin's not in great shape either. Okay. I feel like I'm obligated to get out of this. But it's really as simple as that. And that does give me a free shot. Free line of sight there. That was a pretty poor hit. The question of can we save Arcus is looking more and more dire. This is Swimmer. Alright, heavy hit. That's part one, really. We're stepping in. Alright, and we've got Miguel taking some of the heat for us. But would like to get Ulfric out. Come on, dude. This is all you now. Got him breaking. That's great. That's not everything, but it's great. Gonna drop Cujo. Cujo's gonna go up there for us. Nice. Breaking him or killing him would have been really good. It would have really just put very few targets on Arcus. Alright, we might have to try and do something to save Justin now. Good job, doggo. And Ulfric. We've got some weak points, but we might be able to pull through with some clever rotation if we can get it. It depends on the turn orders. Alright, Ulfric's still in it. Took out Justin, for real? Damn, I thought he had enough to survive. We'll see what happens after this battle. He might be okay. Alright, no more mortars. I was about to say, he's just going to land it. No doubt. After they got that kill, their confidence came back. And there goes Ulfric. They just 1-2-3 me. All that work. I kind of feel like fighting it out. But man, what a hard fight. Really just bad, a little bit of bad luck, I think. We had some good luck in there too. But I think we had a lot of bad luck. We weren't able to carve through the center like I was hoping to. These guys are all still very much alive. We missed so many attacks with our major weapons. And they were able to kill me just in time to sort of rally. I expect all three of those brothers to be dead. I just want to show you guys that we can beat this. If our lives depended on it. But for the sake of my sanity, the thing to do might be just to give up this contract. The pay is certainly not worth it. This many men is kind of just too much. Out of ammo, switch here. A little bit of better gear on our frontliners. A little bit of better stats. The name of the game has just been consistency. We can't always rely on our brothers to hit when we need them to. But they're tough, man. I saw a little bit of a debate in the comment section about whether or not the Northerners or the Southerners are tougher. And I don't know. The AoE is definitely overwhelming sometimes. Didn't mean to do that. The AoE is overwhelming sometimes, I think, for the Southerners. But pound for pound, the Northerners have heavy armor. They have... It's easy to forget how deadly arbalisters are. The number of times I've lost a brother to like a single shot from a heavy crossbow. I mean, that happens, and it's super frustrating. This is where the fight is now. The officer looks like he's trying to run. Kind of a turn too late for me and my men. Yeah, and the ones that can't escape will escape. Yeah, it sucks. If we could have broken them just a little bit sooner. This is a winnable fight, guys. I don't know how much you all want to see me do this again. God, I hate hitting a shield so many times in a row. It feels so bad. These cheap little rinky-dink shields protecting them so well. It's funny because our brothers are catching their breath, but it's like it's too late, man. We've lost too much. But I'm curious to see what happens, especially with stuff like the mortar after this. What kind of loot am I going to get from this battle? I'd like to know. I mean, if all three of our brothers survived with, like, minor injuries, I would probably leave this alone. But if two of the three are dead, I don't know. I don't want to put caveats on it. I'm just going to have to go with how I feel, you know? Because this is sort of a bullcrap fight for us. And the dogs are going to lock them down, which we almost don't even want. Yeah. Because they'll probably just end up getting killed. Should have just broke the shield. Our brothers are pretty exhausted at this point. But then we've got guys like Uldrick, who didn't really bear a fair amount of the burden of the damage. He's probably our tankiest bro. Or one of them at least. And he took no damage the whole battle. Had some of the damage that went on Wolf went on him. And of course it makes sense. The AI would target the brothers with the worst stats. So don't get me wrong. Just a little more, like, randomness. They focus a little too well. As well as a player would, really. You can attack the mortar? Interesting. I didn't know that. See, I learned something new just by hanging out in this battle. Glad we didn't lose Mutt there. And the whiffs keep coming and they don't stop coming. Alright, later, man. Tired of looking at your shield. You would almost think they had other, like, hidden stats, too. I'm curious. I need to go look up online and see what their actual stats are on conscripts. I'm curious if the old website I used to use has been updated or not. Because I checked for recipes a while back, and there didn't seem to be a lot of stuff online for it at the time. Maybe someone's updated it since then. With the newer crafting ingredients. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can actually hurt it, maybe. Alright, and he's still confident, eh? We're gonna back up. Two misses in a row from Reynold at 75%. Feels bad. Moody, we do not want going in there. Nor do we want Logan. Yeah, and then we got Jake, too. Yeah, our best defensive bros who stood in the front lines didn't take any damage. I thought our grenade placement was excellent. I thought our handgunners really were the difference makers in terms of, like, overall DPS being output. We'll run them down. We've come this far. Alright, you landed it. You're still confident, though. Alright, now we get a little bit of wavering. There we go. Alright, who's dead? Justin is dead and Arcus. Yeah, that's not really acceptable for me, guys. I'm willing to try it one more time. For the people. Because, boy, is it tough. You find the last of the southern soldiers perched against a rock, his arm slung across its top as though it were a drinking buddy. He spits blood and nods. Perhaps my path was not so gilded as I thought. Nodding back, you tell him that he can ask the gilder about that himself real soon. And I'll ask him about you too, he responds. You pause for a moment on that comment, then run him through with a sword. The rest of the remains will need to be looted. Got it. Yeah. That leaves some pretty big gaping holes in our lineup. Also, we lost some extremely expensive pieces of armor there. We lost the sellsword's armor. And we also, I'm pretty sure we lost the revered shell. Which is like, there's no way. No way I let myself lose that. Let's try it one more time, guys. Bear with me. If you don't like this stuff, I understand. Just feel free to fast forward. Or skip this episode entirely. You know, it's whatever you got to do. Well, let's do it again. Let's run it back. Pray to Sigmar. Pray to the Lady in the Lake. Manon. Man, who else? Ursa or Urson. Any god you want, we'll pray to him. I don't think I would change our formation at all. I think that part was solid. I think the jump ins with the shield walls were correct. So in many ways, this is going to be just an easy repeat of the last battle, but we're just hoping for better RNG. Alright. Dodging the mortar first round feels good. I think we leave Justin like this. I didn't like leaving him, pushing him out and leaving them available for a concave here. It felt like his flank was protected, but it really wasn't. Once again, I just need to think for a second to make sure that I'm planning this correctly. Alright. Burn those dudes. Let's... We'll just... You know what? I'm going to step in this time. And if I get earlier opportunities to shoot at the mortar, the engineers, I will. Because they really did sort of expose themselves last time. And not that the mortars have been a huge issue. They definitely don't help. Their debuffs are pretty strong. Let's hope for some good hits, guys. We need them. That's a 4. That's a 4 as well. We'll take it. Yeah, we're getting worse shots than last time at the moment. Yeah. We need a little bit of a redemption. Yeah, trying to clear these guys out. I'm hoping it'll have big resolve ramifications. I'm hoping it'll have big... like, openings in the front line that'll allow me to step forward and make different moves. Yeah, I don't want to put too much... You know what? I could, though. There we go. No more helmet for you. Alright, we didn't dodge anything that time. Already Ulfric wants to run. We can rally. We can pull our banner out with Act. Especially if it starts getting worse. But a kill here and there should help us out. Could bring them around naturally without having to waste an attack. They're grouping up nicely for us. But not as many men going into the fire this time. And they're landing all of these shots that they sort of didn't land last time. Yeah. Sucks. Alright, big mortar whiff. Alright, show me what you got. That's a triple. I'm going for these guys. This is where the damage really is going to get done. Right here. It's going to be Zigzag and Moody. Banner out. Let's try and prevent some of this from getting worse. Go for the 71. Let's not wait to drop our dog. If he takes even a few hits for us, it's worth. Missed all of our attacks. Arcus lands one. I'm going to try and go first there. Shield wall, I think, is the most important thing. Jake can probably afford to be a little more aggressive. Alright. It's going about the same as last time. From what I can tell. And we can see the engineer now. We might be able to snipe him. Alright. Big hits. That's what I'm talking about. That's huge. Last time we weren't able to do that. We got pinned down so hard, we just couldn't do anything. So aim shots on the engineer. I need to kill both of them to stop the mortar. Put some shots in the conscripts. Okay. Perfect. Very good. That's a threefer. If we kill him, that'd be huge. Down goes Swimmer. We need you, bro. I'm sorry if you get your head chopped off. I really am. But we've cleared the bottom. That's 4 dead. That's so much faster than we were able to do last time. This is super dangerous, though. We'll be able to move a lot of these brothers out of harm's way. I'm hoping we can get a kill or two right here. And push our two-handers up. Because Ulfric's... This whole area is pretty screwed. Honestly. And they land the stun on Reynold. Yeah. Expected that. Swimmer took 2 hits for us. That's about as much as any brother can do for another brother. And they locked me down. Wow, look at that. You little jerk. And we whiff. And we whiff again. Damn. Yep, shield wall against Mutt feels pretty good. Down you go. Tempted, honestly, to put another War Dog here. But we've got a good line into the juicy back line with our Scimitar, which is what we've been wanting this whole time. There we go. You landed some hits this time, dude. I'm going to go for the worst percentage, because this guy's already damaged. If we could just land a few hits, we'd feel so good. Alright. We don't have a clear throw. I thought we did for a second. For 36 is good enough. I think they are. I'm going to use Adrenaline. That puts me... it's not going to give me what I wanted. I was hoping... I don't have enough fatigue. I'll be able to attack him. If I get the kill, I'll get like a little refresh, but I don't know if I'll be able to move out of the blast zone with it. Yeah, I can't get out. I'm too exhausted. Oh, frick, you're doing it, man. Shield walls work. Believe. Alright, now we start taking these shots downtown. Unless we whiff. Then it's bad. Then it's very bad. Dogs are taking some heat for us. Well done. I don't mind Jake taking some hits. Logan, we probably need to pull him out now. That was huge. Alright, it's Bill Hook time. Arcus is going to need help. He's just straight up losing this. That was good. 3-man shot from Zigzagonoff. I'm going to send Rodrigo here. 65%er and we nail it. Damn, I got greedy. And it didn't pay off. And we missed another attack. Hopefully Logan doesn't die. I gotta get through these dudes. He's gonna die to his bleed. Alright, nice. That's a little something. Let's get in there. Step in. Yeah, just worried about Logan now. Well, Logan and Arcus. Arcus losing this fight way worse than he did last time. Last time he crushed that dude, or someone did. Yeah, I'm expecting Logan to go down. Let's see what happens. Oh no, Ulfric. Damn. Down he goes. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I got greedy and it didn't even pay off. I was hoping to shake them and it didn't happen. And Ulfric is now just getting hit left and right. And now Ulfric goes down too. Damn! I'll still fight this one out, guys, but I'll tell you what. We'll call this a Mulligan episode. If I can't... God dang it. If I can't do something with this... Is he going to bleed out and die? He has bandages. Next turn he can help himself. I mean, it still depends on how this goes. But if I can't do it this episode, which I think I'm going to call it after this battle, then the next episode will probably be just me passing on this mission entirely. And it sucks because it's a mission we could have accomplished had we just split the forces and attacked them that way. They've got a lot of wavering going on now. Definitely could have saved Logan. Ulfric, there was nothing we could do. He's just the weak link in a front line. Tempted to change up my formation a little bit, though, now that I'm thinking about it. There was potentially a line where I put all my two-handers in the front. Yeah, I knew they were going to target him, but it's okay. Alright, that was a pretty pitiful miss. And we're going to have trouble dealing with these officers. Oh my god, I had a reap. A perfect reap, and I missed it. Okay. Well, that's beautiful. It's about what I expected. I thought it would take him more than 2 shots to do that, but it didn't. And I'm going to call it, guys. That was not fun. We don't have the numbers, we don't have the gear. If we had better brothers, or if we had better gear, or if we had split them up. There's a lot of things we could have done to win this fight, but I just don't think it's possible. So I'm going to load from our save, and not from the autosave. Actually, should I? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And guys, we still got some time left on today's episode, but we are going to abandon this. There's no way to pull them into another group or anything like that. Yeah, we're just out. Disaster. And they're going to be cold towards us, but it's better than us losing, bros. Damn. And that's what happens when I record really late at night. I make really bad decisions like that. I don't even know if it was a bad decision. It was really just a test. You know, I've done all the other options for that event. I've taken the conscripts that suck. I've taken the 1,000 crowns, and it was 1,000 crowns exactly almost, I think, 2 or 3 times that I've done it. But I hadn't done the Palisades, and I was really hoping that they would give me some real strategic advantage, and they kind of didn't. The war is now dragging on. We've got no contracts here. The prices to sell are fine. There's some stuff I do want to repair, but other stuff I kind of can't afford to. I don't need all of that. We could still do some adventuring. There's time in the day for that, that's for sure. Trying to keep my spirits up, because man, that's a really deflating series of losses for us. And depending on what we're fighting, we should probably go back to crossbows. Same deal here with Ascari. Switch them up, kind of keep them a little interspersed. But yeah, if it takes everything you have to win a fight, don't take that fight. That's not a good fight for you. And we need to go somewhere where we can get tools. Because I could spend some of my tools repairing some of this stuff to sell. I'm going to keep all 3 of these. What do they have in terms of armor? Some pretty terrible prices. They're not that great. You want to see a coat of plates for about 10k. Full helm about 5k, a little less. And this weapon is still here, but because they're cold to me now, they want 15k instead of like the 13 they wanted before. I want that weapon so bad, guys. A lot of you are like, sell everything. I agree. It's just, we can't. I mean, we can't. Even if we sold everything, we still wouldn't get it. I would have had to have taken the 1,000 crowns from that contract, split the armies, beat them both, and then sold all the loot at a good price. And if it was still there then, I could have got it. But as it stands now, no. Dear Lord, give me a fight that I can win. Two fallen heroes that I see. Alright, this is definitely a different fight. Multiple Geists. We have the banner. We don't have to be terrified of that. But this is a much more manageable fight against opponents that we can win against. I'm not going to use a grenade here, so let me just get my shield out. And this is also like a good point where like having quick hands on all your brothers comes in handy. If all these dudes were throwing... Our other peasant run, I still have it saved. I'm tempted sometimes to load it up and just play because it was so much fun. But having just a full line of throwing bros, you just feel so deadly. You can focus fire anything. Try and land a shot on him, maybe soften him up. Did not reload, that was a mistake. So we call him the business of misclick. Which business is that? I don't know. I really don't. Alright, let's see if the guys come in. They're gonna hang back. Apply Overwhelm. I don't know. They don't have a Necromancer here, which is nice. So we don't... I mean, the Fallen Heroes will probably still come back a few times, but not the crazy amount that they will with the Necromancer. Where you basically just have to permanently beat them down. Could have waited for them to step in one closer. We've got a little bit of terrain we could make use of, boulders and stuff. But this is not a really great split. They're wearing some armor I wouldn't mind getting. The thing about undead armor on Fallen Heroes is that it's always heavy. It's not as good as its normal counterpart, and it's super heavy. Alright, it's time for Act to pull out the banner. Triple hit, seems good. Handgun great versus undead confirmed. We'll step in there. We'll close that gap. Decapitation, thank you. Damn, I went for the double decapitation. Didn't get it. I don't think that was greedy. Maybe it was. Get the axe out. And we're gonna... I'm gonna step back. Let's land this. That's a huge one. Getting rid of all of his armor in one shot. Brothers are becoming confident with these kills. I'm trying to remember. Ulfric might have actual, like, resolve issues, which makes him a bad choice for being in the front line in a fight like this. We'll wait and see if they step in. I'll step here. Maybe we get the Geist. I don't remember if these are unique shields. I don't think they are. Need to step in. Let's just rally. Before it gets too bad. Go for the 80%. We've almost got him dead. We've got to... Man, they step in now that I have the triple swing. I'm going to come here and lock them down, and I'm going to go for an adrenaline and see if I can't get them before they're able to do anything. Alright, we get one decapitation. Spear wall here. We'll see what they do. If they go for attacks or if they go for more yelling. We've got some huge potential swings on the next round, though, with our two-handers. No, okay. Well, as long as I still get a target. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And that gives them a ton of reach advantage. And Ulfric wants to run like a punk. Sorry, Ulfric. That's some serious punk-like behavior, though. Cannot condone it. Let's move up here. Probably no need to waste any more ammunition. Okay, nice. Switch it up. Very good. And then we'll rotate here. I mean, let's just... I can't see what my odds are. Either way, I don't want to continue using a handgun. It's inefficient when there aren't the numbers. Perfect. Get a nice little knockback. And I think we can take another swing on him. Nice. We beat the ghost over the head. And we were not able to bring Ulfric back. Insane. Okay, bit of a whiff. Not unexpected considering the fact that he's breaking. We've got a real fight here, though. You should come back, though. Ulfric's in perfect health. Alright, I like it. Could drop a dog. I think I will. Dogs often will just nail Geist, yeah. He came right back with his weaponry. He's the priority. See if we can't take him out. Alright. Decapitate. Need to start putting damage on this dude, though. He's looking like a real problem. I'd like to jump in here before the dog is able to. %. Happy to get it. I mean, we could have gone for a dagger party. It's way less likely that we get it now that I've damaged the hell out of it. But it's kind of a piece I don't... Not that I don't want it. But that I would be hesitant to use because of its weight. It would just be something extra to sell. The helmets would be fine to get. They're also quite heavy, but... We have a few bros in the front lines. With some mediocre helmets. And I never really... I'll be honest with you. I don't like the mechanic that makes it so that you can't get armor once it's damaged. It makes sense from like a lore perspective if you want to, look at it like that. Like, of course you can't get the armor, it's damaged, but I mean, why not give it to me at like 5% so I can repair it? Always felt weird. I feel like the odds should be a little better than that. We got the 2 worn kite shields. The decayed clothes, flat top with mail. We picked it up. Military cleaver, arming sword. It was a battle to wash that taste out of my mouth of our failure to take down the southern city-states there. But the war is still raging on, and we still have opportunities to make moves and make plays. This will probably go on Ulfric here. It's a -2 vision. Don't really want that on any of our backliners. We can just hold this. No. We can use this on Mail. This is good. That's a good upgrade for him. And, yeah, we're accumulating so much gear that I can't repair. I want to get back to this area. And I really regret not grabbing more grenades before the war started. That's something I really wish we had done. So if I had taken this, would the war have been over? Because we control all the other places. Not 100% on that. It seems like that's what ends it. See what our renown currently is. I'm sure we lost some from failing, but what can you do? Try to avoid the big setbacks. Right now, though, I would just kill for some tools and a place that loves me enough to give me good prices on stuff. We need to just restock. Did anyone gain a level off that fight? We did. Miguel did. That's excellent. And at this point, I'm more than willing to go ahead and give him throwing mastery. He's been great with it. And that's what we'll do. Yeah, another big roll and range skill. I would love to take a fatigue roll on him. Let's take a 3 in melee defense. And a 4 in range defense. Sure, just get tanky. Alright, Strodorf. They have a poacher. We haven't seen a poacher in a hot second. With a grumbling stomach, Bernhard took to the woods to hunt game with bow and spear. Hailing from Strodorf, he needed to feed his wife and children back home. His wife pleaded long that he change his ways, lest the whole family pay for his crimes. He stands here now, a testament to whom won the argument. If he sucks, we'll get rid of him. Hopefully he doesn't suck. I mean, not great, but not bad either. I'm looking at like another decent polearm, bro. With crossbow, handgun, perhaps. Good initiative, though, so maybe actually just straight up a handgunner with light armor. Something like that. See what we have to put on him. The 115, sure. Actually, what are these? These are 140s. These are pretty great. See if we have anybody that's using some substandard equipment. Nope, seems good. And then to give him a backup weapon, some sort of polearm. Probably just going to go with the sword lance again. And with the exception of armor, I mean, he's kitted out already. Bernhard. We're going to name him in the next episode. I don't have my list pulled up, sadly. Ulf the Peculiar. That's tempting. 1 stack of tools. Okay. Well. Lots of ammo at really cheap prices. And really cheap food as well. Thanks to the event that's going on right now. I wish I needed more ammunition. But they had the local holiday. Let's see what these contracts are. Wants me to do a patrol. I mean, that's not bad. We're talking over 3 grand. To go places that I kind of want to go anyway. That I will be going. Yeah, not interested in that. I think this is a good one to take. Let's accept this contract and we'll take any fights we can take along the way. They're just paying me to do the traveling that I already want to do. So that's great. And if I come across any like southern armies, like the ones that have been attacking Lowenskantz, then they'll count towards that. So that's good. You know what I need to do though? I need to repair. Repair that. Repair those. Yeah, because we have a lot of stuff to sell. Keep it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. They have a gunner, an assassin, and some conscripts. This is a fight I would like to take. Only 6 of them. Do we get our revenge here, or do we fail miserably? This group is dangerous. They have handgunners. I'm going to try and get this guy's armor if I can, but I can't make any promises. Nope, we wait for them to step in. It's about as good as we're going to get. We'll take those shots. I'm hoping they expose the back line, though. Okay, whatever. I'll take the hits I get. Three hits. No complaints there. One hit, okay. And we will step in. It'd be real nice to overwhelm these guys. I really want to step up and around here. I'll wait. Let's see where they go. Instead of reloading, we'll get this out. Trying to get this damage done before they lock shields, but we're still not accomplishing that. A little bit of damage there. If we can overwhelm these guys, we can just go right past them. Straight into this very juicy backline that's going to do a lot of damage to us if we're not ready for it. And I'm happy that I waited with Rodrigo now. We'll stay up on the high ground. Oh yeah. Give me some good line shots. We can get a little bit of reach advantage build up. First thing we're going to do, though, is a round swing into a line shot. I mean, that was okay. Got some 44s. Damn, the stuns. Those cheap little nothing stuns really wreck us. Their handguns are going to do so much work. So are these fire lances. Ow. This is so bad now. Two can play at that game, but unfortunately I did switch back to crossbows, which will not be that effective this battle. Wolf is looking like he's in a lot of trouble. If we can switch him out, we will. And I might need to throw this grenade. It's our best bet. Sword lance. No clear shots. Let's do it, Logan. Might just use him to bust up shields. .48. We'll take that. Just get our shield up, I guess. And we're sort of in the back line. That's one handgunner shut down. There we go. He wants to go home. If I use this, it really weakens me. Let me see something about Berserk real quick. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it gives me fatigue. Okay. I just gotta hope that dudes like Wolf just don't get killed. Although I have very little confidence of that. I think he's just gonna get one-shotted. Even with a shield wall up. I'm about having enough of fighting these guys. I'm getting a little stressed out. If he just had like a decent set of armor, like Jake or something, he'd be fine. But Ulfric and him just don't have that yet. And maybe that's just my fault not prioritizing it harder. Because I've had opportunities to pick stuff up. But I was hoping to bypass grabbing more of these reinforced males. Yeah, and now Ulfric's taking the heat. This is a fight that we can definitely win, though, with no casualties. Maybe I'll take it again on my own. For fun, maybe as a personal challenge. Yeah, we didn't have the fatigue to do anything, really. Damn, almost got him. I don't know if I don't think he's bleeding. Man, this is a rough episode. I hate bringing the negativity to you guys. That's my least favorite thing. But every episode, I guess, can't just be victory after victory. Gotta take risks. And I'm willing to accept losses, I want y'all to know that. But I'm not gonna take 3 losses. To me, that feels like a price too high. And this is definitely a battle that I could see just mulliganing and me trying again later. Please. When I get down to these like situations where one guy is just holding my entire army back, I get so aggravated. Ooh, Ascari's in trouble. Nope, wouldn't let me do it. Anyway, guys, I'm actually gonna call it mid-battle here. This is a dead-end fight. And I feel that there is very little glory here. Even as we crush these last couple men. My name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. As always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Let's get a stab. Let's get it. For the people. For the people. No, I said for the people. Nope, nope. No attacks for the people. Alright, guys. Later, y'all.